Everywhere burst few hours ago as Seun of Channels Television finally scattered the table few hours ago. Nobody have ever seen Seun in this form before. Seun is no more hiding his feeling towards Bola Ahmed Tinubu again. Everyone was surprised with what Seun actually said after the senator of Tinubu finally come to defend what he cannot even defend. Nobody ever expected what Seun said. They now plan that Tinubu should not just wake up as he's sleeping one day, or Tinubu should just have accident and all of that. They don't want Tinubu alive again, and they stating the obvious. Even in live television, they stating the obvious that Tinubu should not be alive again. That's the news that they want to hear in few days time. You will hear when in this very video, you will see show the way it happens. I'd like us to stay connected to the end of this video. When Tinubu saw this video, he couldn't hold his tears back. He never expected the hatred that they have towards him at the moment. So if you can share this video, just do well to share it, and if you can share it, just like it as you're watching it, like it, give it a thumb up so that it will be recommended for us. Just stay connected. I'll come back again.
Welcome you back to LAJUPOG Watch TV.
I don't have bad news for you today.
The home of religious gossip.
But you should leave the fight for Mohammed.
What is happening in the Christendom? Join now to make sense with LAJUPOG.
Hello my great and wonderful viewers, welcome back to LAJUPOG Watch TV. For those of you coming across this channel for the very first time, for those of you that are new to this platform, just endeavor to click the registration button appearing on your video screen, and at the same time click the notification bell icon so that whenever we drop a new video in few hours time, YouTube will easily let you to know. Kasala burst few hours ago because Tinubu never expected what happened few hours ago. It was few days ago that Tinubu went on a serious vacation to UK, and a lot of Nigerians have been questioning him, including Peter Obi and a lot of political elite. They've been questioning him that why can't he use the 2 weeks vacation in Nigeria? Why did he take Nigeria money to UK? And as if that is not enough, Tinubu left UK and traveled to France again, and he even passed the day that he's supposed to come back to Nigeria. He exceeded the day. Now Tinubu finally came back yesterday, and when he came back yesterday, kasala burst on ground. Tinubu never expected what he meant because he and Shettima traveled and left Nigeria to Akpabio to be governing. A lot of things actually happened. A lot of things went wrong. It was few hours ago that a senator of Tinubu, a loyalist of Bola Ahmed Tinubu, did everything possible to defend Tinubu in Channels Television. He was trying to defend Tinubu in Channels Television, but come and see what happened. Seun of Channels Television is no more even hiding his vendetta towards Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Nobody have ever seen Seun in that manner before. Seun came out straight to state the obvious. The way Nigerians are now coming out these days to state the obvious, they will come out to say the truth the way it is. They're not even scared of the Nigerian security operative again. They're not scared of Nigerian government again. They're not scared of anything again. I didn't mean that is before. They will be scared of what to say and how to say it and all of that. But these people are no more scared again. And Nigerian journalists too, they are no more scared of Bola Ahmed Tinubu and the cabinet of Tinubu, including the security operative of Tinubu. Come and hear what she said few hours ago. It's scatter table. Nobody ever expected that. I would like us to contact to the end of this video. If you can share the video, just do well to share it. Share it to the social media platforms. Let it go viral. Just share it as you're watching it, and if you can share it, just like it, give it a thumb up so that it will be recommended for us. Nigerians continue on their agitation on the fact that they're hungry and they can't afford the cost of living in Nigeria again. They can't afford how to live a normal life in Nigeria again because Tinubu is putting a lot of taxes on them. Even Wiki came out a few days ago amidst the fact that these people are eating Nigerians raw, amidst the fact that these people are increasing fuel prices every day, and amidst the fact that they did not increase the minimum wages, amidst all these shenanigans and criminality that is ongoing on NNPC and all of that. Wiki came out a few days ago and made it known to the general public that they want to be removing 25% of anybody's earning in Nigeria. No matter what you are earning in Nigeria, you'll be paying 25% tax, and that is what is happening. And these people are saying that they are hungry, and yet they want to be collecting 25% tax on them. And these taxes in question, they're not using it in the country to do reasonable things. Rather, they use it to buy presidential yacht for themselves. They used to buy private jets for themselves. They used to buy some no manner of nonsense for themselves. And Nigerians are saying, no, this cannot come to stay, including the fuel price and everything. All these things cannot come to stay. Now, the senator of Tinubu went to share on Channels Television, and when he got there, he was trying to do everything possible to defend Bola Ahmed Tinubu. But come and see, show. Nobody ever expected what Seun did and what Seun said. They're now praying for the proof of Bola Ahmed Tinubu. The prayer of the people is now that Tinubu should just sleep one day and will never wake up, because they believe that Tinubu is putting them in serious pain, and a lot of people are dying of hunger every day. day. Everything is too expensive. There are hyperinflation in the country, and the same Tinubu in question is saying that he need to take the hard decision that the people should buckle up, and the same Tinubu that is saying that the people should buckle up is not buckling everything up. He's not buckling up himself. He's losing his own bet and all of that. The same Tinubu in question is pretending as if he's not seeing the pain and the hunger that is ravaging the land. He's pretending as if he's not seeing the poverty that is reprovision on the people and all of that. But when the people come out to call him T-Pain, he heard that. He did as if he heard that they calling him T-Pain. He said they should stop calling him T-Pain. Now that's to tell you that all the clamor and the lamentation of the people based on hunger in the country, Tinubu is actually hearing everything, but just try to turn a deaf ear and all of that. When they call him T-Pain, he heard that. They said they should stop calling him T-Pain, that he did not like it. That's what is happening. And the same Tinubu made it not few hours ago that Nigerians will thank him for the poverty that is making them to go through and all of that. He said Nigerians will appreciate him one day, that they will thank him and all of that for making them to be going through hunger strike. And Nigerians are saying that this cannot continue the way it is. The way Tinubu is running the affairs of the country, they said nobody will remain in Nigeria again till 2027, that everybody will not be alive again. And that is what a lot of people are saying. It has never happened in the history of any country that the city president is on seat. It has not even used up to 2 years, and people are already praying for the proof that they don't want the president to be alive again and all of that. Now it's happening in the history of Nigeria. They said for Tinubu to put all of them into danger and put their life in danger and nobody will be alive in Nigeria again, they said Tinubu should rather poof one day. He should rather sleep and not wake up one day and all of that. Those are the prayers of Nigerians. A lot of Nigerians are praying and cursing for Bola Ahmed Tinubu. The prayer like curse. That's what they render to Bola Ahmed Tinubu. And as if that is not enough, nobody is scared of Bola Ahmed Tinubu as far as Nigerians are concerned again, because they believe that he has finally pushed them to the wall. They said they're no more scared of Bola Ahmed Tinubu. They're no more scared of the security operative. They're no more scared of anything. They said the last thing that can happen to them is for them to poof. And so they said they're not scared of being poofing again, because Nigeria is like hellfire to them. And Nigerian journalists too are doing everything possible to stand by the people. Now, you will hear from Seun, you will hear what he said, and it will shocktalize you. Just do it to stay connected to the end of the video. If you can share it, just share it. And if you can share it, just like it. Just like it. Give the thumb up so that you recommend it. Just stay connected. I'm coming back again.
So you look at the politics of 2027, not certain the way things are going, especially with the performance of your party. It's going to be difficult for anyone now projecting into 2027. That is, even if your party is still together at that time, because your party is in turmoil at the moment. And there will be those who will also say your brother, Mr. Peter Obi, is likely to run. And within your region, in the Southeast region, is a political figure, a prominent one that you cannot shove aside, and that he poses a big threat to all the establishment political parties in 2023.
No, I don't think so, because politics is about your political party. It's not in my party. I'm not in his party. And it's only when I am his party. Let me tell you, I know you continue bashing APC. Let me be honest with you. I know things have not been the way it's supposed to be. The economy have not been so friendly. The atmosphere have not been friendly. But you see, this economic problem is going almost everywhere in the world. It's just that we hadn't had an economy where we could have said this is the system of our economy, because the economy have no system from 1960 to today. No system of economy. So if we have had economy like Canada, like America, we say this is where we're going to follow. The pressure of COVID has not gone. You see, mind you, I'm not a politician, but an entrepreneur.
But you're a politician now. I mean, how do you describe?
No, a man like, shall you know, only in media alone, and I'm the highest employer of labor of media in Nigeria, with over 2,000 employees of media. If I have over
you ran for governor. You ran.
No, it doesn't make any difference.
Yeah, you have the business side on one hand, but you are a politician.
No, I'm not a politician. I'm an entrepreneur. I think. On how to pay.
How do you want to downplay the fact that you're a sitting senator representing
a sitting senator with entrepreneurship face? You don't count me as a politician. I don't behave like a politician. I keep to time. All the times you have interviewed me here, I used to come here 20 minutes before you. Sometimes I'm here before you. So how do you come?
It's interesting.
So,
you meet me here in the studio in this bar. This is literally my home.
So you can see, let me tell you, the pressure of COVID is all, mind you, I have businesses in most African countries, Sierra Leone, Gambia, DRC, Conakry, all these places, and South Africa, and all the rest of them. So the pressure of COVID, at least, is going to take worldwide. I'm not telling you because of this, because I saw the pressure of COVID in Canada and US. In this recess we've just come. Because the pressure is there, because they developed economy. People are not sitting down to see it. There are a lot of cushions, there are a lot of palliatives that are not, our own palliative is go and buy rice and beans. It's palliative. But there are a lot of palliative the other governments are giving to organized businesses, because the SMEs, once you don't grow the SMEs, you cannot have economy. Because why it looks so? Because of the pressure on Naira to the dollar, because of pressure on the fuel prices. These are things we should have overgrown by now. So we're talking about fiscal side of the economy. This should not be our...
Because there are those who will also say, some of you, especially those in the parliament, you have not shown example of how those who really know the pains of the people should behave. When some of your colleagues are getting 140 million naira worth of vehicle, when their constituents are suffering.
No. Don't you think you just hear all these rumors? Some of them
are not rumors. We see them writing it.
No. Have you seen
the
me
National Assembly. I mean, if you say you're a billionaire,
I don't say I'm a billionaire. I say I'm a businessman.
Yeah, if you say you're a businessman, you have the wherewithal to buy it. But even if you do, should you get 140 million naira vehicle?
No, Sean, let me tell
when your people are suffering?
Let me be honest with you. I'm in the Senate, and a lot of things are said about the senators, and I sit there quietly and watch. And most of these things are not true.
Like getting vehicles?
Yes, of course, they're not true.
You mean that senators have not gotten vehicles? Is that what you're saying?
Some senators were given aid to buy vehicles and upgraded it with their own, those that can afford it. It's not every senator.
You didn't get a vehicle?
No, what will I do with
the official vehicle?
What will I do?
The Land Cruiser?
There's nothing like official vehicle. They buy vehicles to the committees.
Individual senators are
this is why I'm telling you, you are part of this rumor carried. Senators are giving committee vehicles.
So
and
did you get a vehicle, Senator?
No. That is not the issue. Did my committee get a vehicle? The answer is yes.
But you chair a committee, don't you?
I chair a committee.
So you got a vehicle?
The vehicle is for committee work. It's not for me.
But it's the official vehicle.
No, it's not true. It's not true. But anybody in the committee can use this vehicle. So Nigerian people, let me tell you, we are elected people. There are many people that are appointed. They use 5-6 vehicles. Nobody talks about it. But the legislators are doing they're doing a lot to see that Nigerian people are carried along, because we're the only elected people in our constituencies. If somebody is sick, they will come to us. If somebody's child is not going to school, they will come for school fees. If anything happens to any constituent, they come to you. So the way they looked down on legislators are things I cannot believe.
I mean, I think there is a mix-up here. Maybe you are, Senator, you are not privy to some of, maybe you, because you are a big man, you do not get some of these vehicles.
It's not true.
But you need to recheck your record.
I will recheck and come back to you.
Please, sir.
So if you can, I will recheck.
Because
I'm a senior member. Let me tell you, I'm a senior member of the
Maybe that's why you don't need to have this chain of vehicles in your compound, and you do not need member. But there are facts under the fact that lawmakers get vehicles. Some of these vehicles amount to about 140 million naira a unit of those vehicles.
All I know, the committees get vehicles. No lawmaker is owner of any vehicle.
You may not be factual like
I don't know.
You probably need to check.
Maybe you should exchange.
Because we've had this.
I should become this.
I
should become this.
I've spoken to your colleague who is in charge.
Yeah.
About this same vehicle, and they never said that they did not get vehicle.
No. I say they did not get vehicle.
You are saying that it's for committee.
Belongs to the committee.
But we do know that each lawmaker is per portion. There are those who will say, "Give us the money, we'll purchase." There are those
true.
They're giving the options.
It's not true.
There are a lot of things that you are probably not aware of, Senator.
They are giving committee vehicles. Maybe you can leave that part of your agreement because I have to go for more knowledge. But I am telling you, and you are telling me you have my colleague who is in charge of it. No, none of my colleagues should not tell you or should tell you that this vehicle do not belong to committee. So the question here, and where I'm driving at, is the vehicle is just one part of it. Is how the political class live large at the expense of the average person. When the average person in the society cannot feed, fuel prices have gone up, and they're looking to you, those of you who promised them good life, who went to them in the constituency, who said APC is the best thing that's happened to Nigeria and you should vote for APC. And now you go to the National Assembly and they hear this amount of money that you take home as wages and salaries and emolument, and they wonder, why are these people behaving this way? You're not reflecting the average person that you are representing. No. Sure, it depends. I'm doing my duty as a legislator in my constituency. I can never fail in my duty. And I'm sure that most senators are doing their duties in their constituencies. I can never fail in Abia non-senatorial district. The question is, at what expense? That you are getting so much. Getting what? From where? You don't think that the livelihood and what it costs Nigeria from where?
To fund the lives of those who are in government is too...
Sure, if you have told me, I will bring you the statement of my account from the Senate.
How much do you earn as a salary, Senator?
I earn 14 million for everything.
In a year or per month?
In a month.
In a month.
But everything compulsory.
In your salary?
My salary, the overhead, the worker salary, everybody. So
you don't think that is enormous?
No, it's not.
Head. You're not the only one.
No. Let me be honest with you. Mm-hmm. Do you know this money I have to buy fuel? I have to travel to my constituency. I have to maintain constituency office. I have to sit in the constituency. It's not enough. If you have told me, two-term governor, yes,
Senator,
yes,
you don't think cost of governance is a major problem?
As a Nigerian, which news you dey expect to hear wey go sweet you for belle? As for me, make I hear say Tinubu don kpai, e go be the sweetest news I don ever hear. Drop your own news wey dey expect to hear.
Okay, price I go look at 400. Tinubu. Ìnira ìpọ̀ ní Nàìjíríà. Àbí àléfà alẹ̀ kò wọnú igbó lọ. Àbí Tinubu. Ìnira tó fi ń ní wáyé ó pọ̀ Nàìjíríà. Ó pọ̀. Ní àléfà alẹ̀ kò wọnú igbó lọ. Àṣẹ. Tinubu tó bá mú gbó kó sápá olórí. Àṣẹ. Tinubu tó bá mú mi kó sápá olórí, I don't care. Àṣẹ. Kóṣẹ́kóṣẹ́ ní tìlá kọ̀ṣẹ́. Tó bá tú sílẹ̀ ó tún padà sẹ́nu mọ́ bí ó sì rí nù. Àṣẹ wá. Ẹ wá gbé mi ilé ṣàmùwà ẹ ní sóríire.
No, listen to me. When I was governor, I called for 1 year 6 term. 1 year 6 years 1 term. Remember? Mm-hmm.
There are some presidents who are asking for that.
No, also. President Obasanjo said I was after him. That was the part of beginning of our quarrel. I called for 1 year 6 term, 6 year 1 term, because of the cost of going to the elections, because of cost of managing the economy, because when you bring in a governor or a president, their eyes on re-election. They are not even thinking about what people will get, what people will do. Every politicians, they are looking for the election. So the only way to solve this problem is give no incentive to anybody. Do 6 year 1 term.
And you think that will help boost performance?
It will go a long way, because most of the people think they need to make money for the election. In my minority opinion, I don't know majority opinion. In my minority opinion, I think most politicians are always looking forward for the next election.
And that's why there is a very popular saying from a popular motivational speaker who said, the politician look forward to the next election, but a leader look forward to the next generation, how to empower the next generation. But that perhaps is the missing, the gap between what has become our problem in this country, where there are a lot of people who believe that we've not really had the kind of leaders that we should have in this country. But Senator, are you proud of what your party is delivering to Nigerians today?
Yes and no. Because my party is very unlocked. My party have done very well in things they can do in the indices of economies and all the rest.
Under Tinubu or under Buhari? Because that's another kettle of fish.
Let me be honest with you. Under every leader, God creates leaders for a purpose. Every leader has a purpose God has created him. God do not bring leaders just for this.
But the leadership under Buhari seems to have destroyed our economy.
I'm not going to answer that. I'm not going to discuss that.
But that's the reality.
No, I'm not going to discuss that.
There are those who believe that we were 20 years backward under that government.
I'm not
a party that you are a problem.
Listen to me. I am not going to discuss President Muhammad Buhari here.
Why?
Because it's not the right thing to do. He has gone. Let us look at the future.
But how do we learn when we don't know what the issue is?
We can't discuss it here. That is, it's not here we learn.
But the question is that if
you were here when it happened,
if the economy under Buhari was a disaster, should we toe that line? And this government has said that they will continue from where Buhari stopped.
No. That is where the difficulty comes. The government are not continuing from where Buhari stopped. They are trying to reform the economy. They are trying to bring back the economy where it's supposed to be. But it's bringing hardship to our people. The president himself knows that Nigerians are suffering. The president knows that Nigerians are hungry. The president knows he's a street person. He knows the street very well. The president some nights use his car to go around and know what is happening in Abuja here. People
really?
Yes, of course.
Are you aware of it, that he moves around the city?
Sure. The president goes around the city, visits and go around.
I hope it wasn't during when the kidnap and issues were happening in Abuja.
Well, whether they kidnap or not, the president goes around with 1 or 2 cars and see what is happening. It's not a president that's locked up in a room. It's not a president that doesn't know what is. He knows. But this president is bad. He's very courageous on his own. Because most of the things he's doing, I might not be able to take them all.
Have you reconciled with him? Because I know that your friendship had some issues some times ago when you had your differences. I mean, there are those who feel that you betrayed him in the election of the National Assembly. And you stood on the other side. I mean, being in the same class of 1999.
No. I have never quarreled with the president. The president asked me not to run for Senate president. I didn't run. So, I mean, I have obeyed.
But you supported Yari as against the
No. I voted for Yari, but we have gone past that.
Do you regret voting for Yari?
No. I voted for Yari, and that was my vote.
Is that the reason why some of you want Godswill Akpabio out?
Nobody wants Godswill Akpabio out.
Really? But I mean, there is speculation that he wants to be impeached. And that on the floor today, there were moves to say, a vote of confidence on him.
The Senate is a one Senate. Sure. Any day the Senate finds a reason to remove Godswill Akpabio, they will come as one Senate and do it. But there's no reason for today at the floor of the Senate. If they have a reason, they will remove him.
So have you resolved
today?
Yeah, have you resolved?
There is nobody who planned to impeach him. There's nobody. Nothing like that. I don't know where you are getting your information.
I'm a political journalist, Senator. No. And the fact remains, some of these things I'm asking you happen on the floor today. I'm very sure you are one of those who voted, gave Godswill Akpabio a vote of confidence, didn't you?
No, the Senate, on standing in the Senate, all the Senate gave him vote of confidence. Not Yaradua, not Ojikalo, not Ningi, not Adiola, not Abiru. Everybody in the Senate But we needed one Senate to go through this difficult period. Nigeria is going through difficult moments, and we need to support both the executive and the legislature. We cannot start fighting.
I will come to that in a bit because there are those who believe that you and your colleagues are simply rubber stamp. Whatever the executive brings, you're not really playing your role to check. There should be checks and balances.
Say the truth. Am I a rubber stamp? Do you know me?
You are all Jews or Kali. You are not the Senate.
No. But you know me.
There are those who say,
do I speak my mind?
You speak your mind, but you are not.
So that is it. The Senate is the Senate.
You belong to that Senate.
Yes, I belong to the Senate.
And if some Nigerians have said, you guys are rubber stamp. You're not doing your due diligence in keeping this executive on their toes. You simply stamp and pass whatever they bring to you without proper scrutiny.
No, the Senate is not a rubber stamp. Seun, I would like you to apologize. Not saying that in my.
I'm asking you a question, Senator. This is a television interview.
This is not.
I'm not passing a judgment, and I'm asking you.
No.
How do you react to those who say that your Senate, in which you are a member of, is a rubber stamp? Senator, the question I'm asking, sir, on behalf of the Nigerian people, is that if those thorough oversight has happened, you have admitted tonight that the economy is in trouble.
Oh, sure. I'm a businessman. I know that the economy is in trouble.
Absolutely. And that today, dollar only this week had moved a few figures higher, not lower, and the value of the naira in that regard has dropped. And you imagine that all of this is happening under the last 1 year or so, under the watch of your party, the APC, Senator. If you say, just a moment, Senator, if you say your Senate is not a rubber stamp, how come, and if you are playing your role as your oversight role, how come our economy has come this bad and almost all the indices of our economy has gone in the negative? The question is, how much of the pressure are you putting on the executive that our economy is in this shambles?
Let me be honest with you. The Senate is putting a lot of pressure on the executive.
And the economy is still bad.
Yes. It's not the issue of executive and legislature or judiciary. This economy is a worldwide issue. There's a lot of hunger in South Africa, like we have today.
I disagree, Senator. Just reveal it a little bit.
No.
You know why I disagree?
I'm coming.
I disagree a bit.
I've been allowing you to talk.
No, Senator.
No, you must allow me to talk.
Senator.
You must allow me to talk. You must allow me to talk.
Those facts
No,
Senator. This fact.
No, you must allow me to talk.
We need to set the record straight, sir.
Do you want me?
No,
do you invite me to just
go ahead? Go ahead.
Thank you for staying connected, my great and wonderful viewers. You can see the intentional questions that Seun actually asked this senator in this very video. You know, a lot of senators in Nigeria are very shameless once they come to live television. They won't even be conscious of themselves. They will just come out to say things that are not even relevant. Those things that they're not supposed to say is what they actually spit out in live television. You know, for that senator to come out and say to the general public that his salary is 40 million naira and the 40 million naira is not even enough for him. Now, a senator that is collecting 40 million naira monthly salary is now saying that the 40 million is not enough for him. And these are the same senators that they bought SUVs for. Each senator collected 160 million for his own SUV. All the money that Tinubu allocated for that SUV was around 70 billion Nigerian money. These are taxpayers' money, and Nigerians are languishing in pain and poverty. And the same taxpayers' money is what they're using to live their luxurious lifestyle. And the same tax is what Wike came out that they should increase by 25%. There are any 1.5 million in Nigeria, you need to be paying the tax of 25%. That's around 375,000 naira, and all of that. Where on net is this happening? Collecting taxes and using to be living luxurious lifestyle in the Aso Rock chamber. Now a senator is coming out shamelessly and fearlessly telling Nigerians that the 40 million naira monthly salary is collecting is not enough for him, that Tinubu should just increase their salary. That's what the senator is saying. And Nigerians are saying that Tinubu should reduce the cost of governance, but yet a senator shamelessly is saying that they should increase their salary from that 40 million monthly salary and all of that. Now he's saying it to the extent that he's not proud of it. Now Nigerians are in total pain and poverty. The minimum wage of Nigeria is around 70,000 naira that is not even being implemented. Tinubu have not implemented. They've been discussing this for over 3 months, but yet they have not implemented. They have not started paying the 70,000 naira salary, but they have increased fuel price more than 2 times, and now fuel price is some places around 1,400 naira per liter and all of that. And some people are saying that their minimum wages is 70,000 naira. Now, what can 70,000 naira cater for? People that are collecting 70,000 naira minimum wages, they are there lamenting and complaining. Yet, someone that is collecting 40 million is still coming out to say that his own 40 million is not enough. And yet, these people lack their responsibilities in their constituency. Those are the questions that Seun is asking. Now, Seun asked this man a reasonable question that what are you doing with Bola Ahmed Tinubu to reform Nigeria, because the economy is hard. Now, this man, according to what he said in this very video, he made it known to the general public that the economy of the world is harsh generally. He's now using South Africa as an example. Now, that was where Seun was trying to silence him and mute him, because Seun wasn't expecting that nonsense answer from this man. But yet, he's doing everything possible to just speak for Bola Ahmed Tinubu, telling Nigerians and gaslighting Nigerians that Tinubu is aware of the economic hardship and all of that. The same Tinubu that is aware of the economic hardship and all of that traveled to UK to enjoy his 2 weeks vacation with Nigerian taxpayers' money in UK, and from UK he went to France, and that's the person that is feeling the pain of the people. That's the person that is telling the people that is feeling their pain that they should just buckle up, that is a baby step of suffering. That's the same person that this man, this senator in question, is saying that Tinubu is aware of the suffering of the people. They are living luxurious lifestyle, allocated 21 billion for the house of the vice president and all of that, and yet they are saying that Tinubu is feeling the pain of the people. Now Nigerians have come out and they have burst out. You can hear what Nigerians are actually saying in this very video. You know, if I go to what Nigerians were saying in this very video, you can see the way Seun was reacting to this senator. It's just like if it is possible for Seun to woz him slap in that very live interview, Seun would have done that, because this guy is feeling the pain of the people, and he never expected that senator to come out to Opatayan and Monoyan the way he actually did. It's a very big disgrace to the Senate House in Nigeria, and a very big disgrace to that senator that spoke in that very video. Now, Nigerians are saying that they don't want Bola Ahmed Tinubu to see the light of the day again. That's what they're saying. Even when Tinubu traveled for the 2 weeks, Nigerians were praying that if he's coming back, that he should just come back and have plane crash and all of that. Those are the things, those are the prayers that Nigerians are praying. Nigerians are rendering those prayers like curses, and they are rendering those curses like prayer. They're not looking for the betterment of Bola Ahmed Tinubu. They're just saying that if he can even seek, he should just seek and poof. We should know that Tinubu is normal alive, because they believe that he's an oppressor, he's the one putting them in hardship poverty. Now, World Bank did an analysis few hours ago, and they made known to the general public that the population of Nigeria is over 220 million, but a lot of people have been in hardship poverty right from time. But the poverty rate of Nigeria, the people that are now in poverty in the 1 year of Tinubu in office, increased to around 40 million. Tinubu added 40 million people in Nigeria to the poverty state of Nigeria. In the 1 year of Tinubu in office, additional 40 million people have become poor in Nigeria. That's the estimate and the analysis of World Bank, and that was what they said. And they said before Tinubu can reform Nigeria, or before Nigeria can be reformed, it will take 14 to 15 years. Now tell me, is it World Bank that is governing the affairs of Nigeria, or Tinubu is governing the affairs of Nigeria? We do not even know the person that is governing the affairs of Nigeria again. Is it World Bank or Bola Ahmed Tinubu? Those are the questions that Nigerians are actually asking. For World Bank to be interfering in the matters of Nigeria anyhow, you should know that something is wrong, something is fishing. That's what is happening. Now, I say that it's not enough. Tinubu came out and opened his mouth in the general public that Nigerians will appreciate him and they will thank him for all the poverty that is reprovision on them, all the things that he has been doing on them, the hunger that he has been keeping them on, the starvation. He said they will thank him one day. That's what Tinubu said. He said it unapologetically, and a lot of Nigerians have burst out. They said Tinubu, it is juju that they used to swear for him. They used the juju to swear for him. Now they be swearing for Bola Ahmed Tinubu and doing all manner of things to Bola Ahmed Tinubu. And some Nigerians actually made it known to the general public that I don't mean that it's Obi that is governing the affairs of Nigeria like this, or if it is Atiku that is governing the affairs of Nigeria and is governing it in the manner to which Tinubu is governing it now. They said Tinubu would have staged protests and shut down Nigeria. They said Tinubu and Yorubas would have shut down Nigeria. I'm a Yoruba. I'll keep saying it in my videos. We are Yorubas, but the truth must be told. We need to come out to say the truth the way it is. So Tinubu would have shut down Nigeria, and even that is not the one governing the affairs of Nigeria with the way things are going. Now, what do you guys think regarding everything I was saying in this very video? Drop your opinion in the comment section on this video, as I'm gonna dedicate and that video for you. And share, follow me on my social media handles on Facebook at LAJUPOG TV and LAJUPOG Entertainment, and on Instagram at LAJUPOG. Guess what, guys? For now, see you in my next video.
I see the hot for my body, I say make I yarn you. Religious gossip plenty day for body. Pastor with the like your top pastor for LAJUPOG Watch TV. Pastor where the bar, where politician where they do pass himself. Leader, all the while you waiting for church. All as LAJUPOG Watch TV.